Hello to everyone who watches this video. We are glad to see you on our channel. Today we decided to carry out a small expedition to the abandoned places. We will show you some abandoned buildings and cellars. We will show you places where people used to live. Unfortunately now from these places there were only ruins. We wish you a pleasant viewing. Stay on our channel and do not switch. We will start to work. We came to the first abandoned object. Now we enter the old cellar. On the whole floor are scattered bricks, boards and various debris. Also among all this garbage there is an old wooden barrel. From this cellar there were only walls and nothing more. Along the way, we found another cellar. As we see, this cellar is located deeper than the previous one and is slightly better preserved. Let's go down and look at the inner situation. Steps leading down are littered with various garbage. After I came down I saw a small dark room in which it was cold and damp enough. There is not much to look at here. Let's go back to the surface and go further. Walking on the impenetrable thickets ahead we saw some ruins. Let's get closer. Here we see hardly noticeable remains from old dwellings. Omnipotent nature almost completely swallowed up and destroyed these structures. From these houses there were only walls and a heap of debris lying on the ground. All these remnants will soon collapse too. Perhaps we are the last people who have been here. After a while we approached another one destroyed house. Next to this house is an old well. Let's try to look inside the well. Unfortunately, most likely you do not see this, but the depth of this well is amazing. Its depth is about 20 meters. This is the approximate distance from the water to the surface, not taking into account the depth of the water. I think that such an amazing depth is due to the fact that this settlement is located on a hill, so the locals had to dig very deep wells to get to the water. Last year we visited this village with a search magnet. If you remember that the length of the rope on our search magnet is about 30 meters. You just imagine, sometimes this length was not enough to completely lower the search magnet in the well. A lot of different fruit trees grow here. All these trees were planted by our ancestors who lived here. Using the opportunity, you can eat a little bit of delicious fruit. A little later on our way we met another cellar and several collapsed abandoned houses. This cellar is open, so now I'll go down there, but first of all, I need to prepare a flashlight. As you can see, our flashlight is not very powerful, and for that I'm sorry. Soon we will acquire a good and powerful flashlight that will be designed for such places. So far we are forced to content ourselves with what we have. Inside this cellar I did not see anything special. I see a standard interior situation as in all other cellars. There's nothing more to look at. I will return back to the surface. A little later we came across a very strange and unusual well. I have never met such high wells in my life. Very unique building. We still continue to consider the old abandoned places. We approached another old abandoned house. Apparently this house was left not so long ago as those that we had seen before. Let's look around a bit and then we'll go inside the house. Judging by the interior of this house is really very old. You just look at this stove. It is made in the old style. I wonder why this stove still has not been sorted out. Here can be hidden treasures or hiding places, so these objects attract so much attention of treasure hunters. Let's quickly inspect this house, after which we will finish the expedition. We hope that you were interested to watch this movie. In this video, you saw exciting abandoned places. We also had a very good day. To not miss more cool videos, subscribe to our channel. Click on the bell and get notified of new series. Also do not forget to share this video on social networks and with friends. We wish you an excellent rest and good luck. See you soon.